I have a fun one for all of you today. This is wild. So there's a new game that got announced. Must have been announced during the Summerfest showcase that happened yesterday. I didn't watch it. I was too busy doing stuff. But I have been looking at some of the announcements today. Just kind of curious to what they were showing. There were some good things in there. One being the Resident Evil 9 trailer. Now that looked cool. I like that it's going back to Raccoon City, and I thought seeing the ruins of the city with the big nuke crater was really cool. There was a couple things I liked in there. And then I saw this. Now, I don't know if this was in the showcase or not, but it's a real game. Take-Two, sorry. I have a hard time talking about this game because it's so ridiculous. I can't believe they did this. I mean, I guess points for thinking this was a good idea. And what's going to be fun is this will be praised as a magical, groundbreaking game. This is so good for everybody. It's like look at the person who wrote this is a white woman. I don't know if I can pull up her. Yeah, there she is, white woman. Very engaged with this game. She thinks it's amazing. Look at the wording from the headline. Rescue African artifacts from colonizers' museums in the heist game Relooted. Not kidding. This game is about a group of black people that loot and steal. I'm not my word. And the game is called Relooted. Kind of seems like it is a game that reinforces negative stereotypes about a group. Now, I don't know if they really understood that when they were making this game, because on the surface, this is a game that would 100% appeal to people like Jessica here. To her, this is a stunning and brave game. And, of course, if you don't like it, you are a bigot. No surprise that she's from the Los Angeles area either. But, hey, we can watch a trailer. There's a trailer right here. We can go over this bad boy, and just see what all of this is about. By the way, it's been on for 16 hours, and it is ratioed. I'm sure that ratio will get a hell of a lot worse as time goes on. But yeah, let's take a look and just look at this brave and stunning masterpiece that I'm almost going to guarantee you right now will be the winner of multiple awards when we get to the Game Awards, probably Best Indie, all that shit. Let's take a look.
What is fun about an abandoned warehouse, Trev?
That's right, you've got nothing to prove, sis. No matter what they say.
Okay. What's this all about?
Treaties were signed, promises made and broken. Is it stealing to take back what was stolen?
Yes! Yes, it is stealing to go into a museum and steal things. It is stealing. That is stealing. Yes. If you want it back, the governments can negotiate. And by the way, so the claim in this game is that 90% of African historical pieces were stolen by colonizers. I think specifically France was picked. I don't know if that's true. I would need to look into that and see, are there some objects that are probably stolen or were taken during occupations? Yeah, probably. I mean, this isn't just exclusive to African culture. I mean, go into any museum anywhere, and they have items from all over the world. You can go to the Chicago Natural History Museum and the main museum and see shit from Egypt all over the place. I mean, that's every museum. Are museums evil? More on that later. There's a question that somebody asked over on the Steam thread for this game, and I believe it got locked by the developers. But anyway.
Stolen? Who's stealing them?
Us?
It looks so ridiculous. Why are they dressed so crazy?
It's time to get out of there.
Let me introduce a friend of mine. Smart, agile, and will let you look into places with the tightest security.
I could
Well,
probably
you didn't do a very good job
impress
blocking that security if that alarm went off.
one.
The locksmith strikes again. Hold on.
Listen, are you having second thoughts?
Nope. Just hope.
He looks like he's got Black Panther's like design on his outfit. This is something. I don't have a problem with this game existing. At least it's original and it's its own thing and not like some other franchise. But it's like, does this have to be the cornerstone of every single, and that's not all, but there's a lot of games with black characters where they steal. Including, I mean, you could look right back to Grand Theft Auto 5, which is a great game. I'm just saying, man. And this is a game that's built around it. I mean, when it comes to reinforcing bad perceptions, I mean, this is a game that's doing it.
Think you won't get me killed.
Yeah.
What is the design this?
I know what you and your little crew are doing.
Nobody threatens my family or my friends and gets away with it. So we are going to do whatever it takes to take back Africa's belongings, and we're going to do it together.
Are you going to sell the stuff back to them? Probably. Isn't that kind of opportunistic? Wish list it now. So that's where we're at. And then, of course, some of the comments. Let's take a look. The jokes are writing themselves. I swear, comment sections locked in 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, that will be a huge success. Without museum, most of the artifacts would be lost or destroyed. And that, my friends, is a very fair point. A lot of stuff would be lost or destroyed if it was not preserved by a museum. That's true. And I think that question is fair to ask then. Are museums evil then? Is that what you're saying? I can't wait for this game. Oh my God, it's She-Hulk. She's making Abby run for her money there in the left top corner. Holy shit. So when this game comes out, I guarantee you it is awarded whatever they can give it. 100%. If you check Twitter, they're getting lit up with comments. Here's one from Epic Mike saying, "What are you doing? Kind of out of touch, you know? Like, just saying." I think that's what he's saying there, and he's right. So they're pushing the Epic Store version. It's also on Steam, but the real fun is over here in the comments. This one says, "Relooted, huh? Locked." But this one is a little bit more interesting. So this topic has been locked. The developer locked this one. Genuine concern. I think there is a huge problem when it comes to concept. This was locked. Probably because you made a damn good point. I'm all for things involving bringing light to cultural disturbances and obvious hypocrisies in terms of societal and racial values. But did no one realize just how bad the concept of this game reads on paper? This is a heist game based around the concept of everyday citizens from different countries in Africa coming together to liberate African artifacts from Western museums. A heist game revolving around everyday African citizens who liberate artifacts from other countries and museums. Other heist games include things such as GTA 5, Payday 2, Thief Simulator, etc. Listen, I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. You're telling me the main idea for the game and proof of concept is Africans, black people stealing things. I'm not even trolling or jester farming with this. I am genuinely concerned with no one noticing this before announcement. Like, you could have made any other genre of game in terms of gameplay style. Maybe a story-based relationship strategy game to find a way to unite countries into understanding the culture to liberate the artifacts that way, for instance. That'd be a much better idea. Hell, you could have found them. You could have made a Robin Hood style game and them breaking into some evil drug lord's home to maybe free people that are being trafficked. That would be a way to have these people be genuine heroes. But instead, you automatically went right to it. It's like you went right to the evil side with this. And the problem is that he's pointing out here is they don't even see what they're doing. They don't even get it. They don't even understand that, yeah, this is reinforcing a lot of bad looks. A lot of stereotypes are being reinforced with this. And it's like, don't you see you're doing that with this? Like, this is a genuine comment here. And they locked it. I wonder why they did that. Now, what's funny, though, like I said, is that you will not see one mainstream article with this as a thesis. You won't see it. They're all going to praise it. In fact, if you criticize the game, you're going to be labeled the istophobe. It's wild, man. But, like, here's the question. Are museums evil? You know, some of these, I'm surprised not all of these are locked. I'm surprised that they're not all locked. The character design is low-key atrocious. I agree. They all look awful. Stereotype the game. I mean, this is a bad look, and no game journalist will call it as it is. Not one of them will say that. And it is a bad look. Is this really the representative game that you're looking for here? Crazy, man. Anyway, this will be a fun one to watch. Get ready for some reactions on this one, ladies and gentlemen. And while you're at it, take a look at my comic book campaign. We are at 91.13% of the sales goal. Thank you, everybody. Had a lot of support yesterday. Jumped up from 90 to 91,000. Thank you to everybody that's checked it out. 3,391 books sold. Check out one of the hottest independent books out there over on Ripicen. You can jump in on one of our many glorious 4 covers. We have a beautiful foil cover that you can check out. But say you want to jump in at the cheapest price. $17 for cover D, an amazing cover, 60-plus pages, square bound. The book is done. After the campaign ends, we're going to more than likely probably start shipping. So definitely, you want to check this book out. You want to check it out because it's awesome. Link in the description. And with that, subscribe, comment. Oh, man, I'm looking forward to your comments on this one. Throw a like up, share the video, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
The year is 1945. World War II rages from the halls of Buckingham Palace to the shores of the Nile River. Even now, the clash between freedom and tyranny is about to boil over. Somewhere in North Africa, 2 American flyboys are soaring high on a reconnaissance mission. searching for clues to a peculiar new obsession, with the occult gripping the Nazi high command.